It's in
Is
here.
my whip? No,
Am I allowed to touch?
I think I left my whip at the back of the
Am I allowed to gently guide the horse with you?
Oh, you left it back there. Okay. She'll go grab it.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't know if I was allowed to gently touch the horse with that.
No, touch it. No riding.
Never mind, I don't need the whip. You don't have to walk back there, that's okay.
Heather, she said you
Really,
shouldn't
don't
need
do
it.
that, that's okay. I'll drive it just great with it. Just add to the...
Let's come and take a picture. Now, do you know why they're over here? They're away from What just happened? You want to always be aware of your surroundings. It's got windy. Yes. Yeah. It's windy over here. There's no wind over there. So when you ask why are they over here, their survival depends on them being aware of things. And can you feel how clear it is over here? Yeah. Okay, that's why they're over here.
Alright. That's alright. This one?
Wait. This is Anya. Penny is the copper like a penny. She's the one on the right. Flower Girl is the pregnant one over there on your left. Flower Girl. Okay, how about we all together just say by each one for let's just say 30 seconds to a minute. And see if they can find one to do. Next.
Try to get to know them.
I'll go to the just in case she magically.
Yeah, of course. For when she magic.
Right.
Now, right now, you've got some coworkers, and you're trying to separate one and say, "Come to the cafeteria with me." Remember, she's finished though. Now, did Ashley said anything about developing any kind of a relationship? all you're doing is getting energy with no direction and no, she's got no human to be able to go to for higher.
Yeah.
But I can
Can't
also,
grab
I
him
can
and be like,
converse.
"Listen."
I could converse with a coworker.
Well,
I don't know. I have to learn how to converse with a horse, but with touching.
But if you just go talk really nice and look at her eyes, but if you make eye contact with her and talk to her.
Yeah. It's another one.
Ashley, be a little 360 about where you are compared to the flower girl.
Yeah.
You want us to walk a little bit?
All right. I should say.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, Ashley, it's really nice.
Good girl. Good girl. Martha, I would do this.
Okay.
I would not against I would very
Okay. You have suggestions on what we can do? Differently. Maybe more energy to get her going.
And maybe
Or still keep it
or
up?
maybe
Or me, you leader?
you could be satisfied with smaller steps of success. Okay, you were over here and you're like, okay, well, she didn't do it, so I'm going to give up. Maybe you could be satisfied with just making small steps towards your goal. I mean, right now, it's actually a little bit better position than it was before. So it's actually better. You're not in a worse position. So again, be careful of what you say to yourself, and maybe we have to accept smaller steps of success. You know, the communication will say the answer to anything is to chunk it into smaller pieces. You know, you're not going to go from being a D speaker to an A speaker overnight, but you could become a C, and then it's fun. So maybe we take smaller steps instead of thinking, all right, we're just going to get a run right through. Maybe we'll just be satisfied with some smaller steps.
All right.
Okay.
Try this again?
Yeah, we'll go in the back.
You want to go in the front? I'm just remembering the blind spot is exactly like
Directly behind the tail and directly in front of their eyes.
Oh, no, no.
There you go. Anya.
No, no, no. Let's go that way. No, sorry. I don't mean to scare you. All right. Okay, move the obstacle.
That's what I was just going to say. I think we need to move the obstacle course down here.
Yeah.
And I say no.
But giving up isn't being flexible enough. If it was an hour from now, I'd say yes, but I don't think you put in the work yet.
This one right here, right?
Ashley, if you want this. You know, it's interesting. Ask for someone like this. Touch them. You know why in a horse show? Why do riders carry a whip? Any guesses? They don't make those. They make the noises in the air. They don't, and you really can't make a lot of noise when you're riding. You only get that. You only can use your hand. You really move like that, but it doesn't make much sound. It does might make a big gesture, but a small gesture. And I could touch, but truly you rarely see someone in a ring, in a horse show ring, touch their horse with a whip. Why do they have it? To establish authority. Okay, with whom? The horse. With whom? Me. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Yes. You really use it because you feel more empowered. Because you know you're not going to use it. Now, you might use it in the practice ring before, but you know you're really not going to use it in the ring, but you feel more empowered, and therefore you are seen as more empowered. It's just like I tell people if they're going for a job interview, when you walk in that room, move the chair. Move it. Don't ask permission, just take that chair and move it. Because you want to feel more empowered and you want to be seen as empowered. And so you're going to look for what can you do? I have to wear heels. When I broke a bone in my foot a couple years ago, I had a speaking engagement while I had a broken foot and I had to wear flats. It was the hardest thing I've ever done is speak with flats. Because heels are empowerment to me. So everyone has different things. You just have to know what it is for you. Holding a whip can be empowering. You don't have to use it. You don't have to touch them. But you can stand a little taller, feel like you're going to be a little bit more successful. So it's not necessarily about using it. It's about what do you need to do to feel more empowered.
All right, so I think we can learn patience. That's what I have to learn right now. So we're just gonna do baby back now. Is that the thing?
I know, my house.
Your commands for go.
Horses are not like dogs or kids. There's a few commands if you're working with them on the ground, but their commands are really based on your hands and your knees on their back. So there are not a lot of commands. He said just get out of my space. There are not a lot of commands that you can use from the ground when you're working with horses because they can come from your knees.
Come on, let's go.
There you
go.
go. Good girl.
Come on, let's go. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, look at, there's a leader. Hey, come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, what did you need to do there?
What's that? I was trying to get her to stay this way.
Right, so what did you need to do?
Go that way? Okay.
And then it's that girl that you needed to make yourself bigger.
It's not a good idea to like at that point.
Right at that point?
Yeah, well then like Melissa
Become the leader.
And she can
I
like
get what
guide
you're
him.
saying. It wasn't about leading, it was about stopping that movement
Okay.
away from your goal.
All right.
All right, let's try again.
Okay.
Are we just gonna, is the goal to just try to get
Whoever.
all of them or some of them that way?
Yeah.
And then we'll, okay.
It really worked when you guys started at the fence and you came up with all the energy, then they started to come. The cowboys, the energy, dog. What if I run? Will they chase me? I know.
Okay. Right. We just heard them.
Yeah. Maybe.
Actually. Okay.
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, they're playing. They're playing. They're just playing. Now, keep showing where the beauty of course. If I had told you before you're there,
They're just circling around and around is what they're doing.
Okay, so maybe we need to do two in the front and two in the back. There, and maybe the two in the front are more big and the two in the back are more dominant and push forward.
They're just like going in circles. So wait, they're just going in circles. So maybe we need to like right now they're on that side, like
Establish
focus
the
on
line.
getting them down that way, like
That's a good idea. All right.
Let's just like walk them along the fence.
yeah, or at least like not just behind, but maybe on the side a little bit too, so that
Well, when we saw them earlier, the people were on the left and the horse was on the right. So maybe our leader needs to stand on the left. And
yeah.
then that way they know more to follow her.
Okay.
And then the other three push them forward. Let's try that.
And close.
We'll just be more separate. Like I think if we're,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try.
Okay.
Okay, let's go forward. Energy.
Go. Let's go. Come on.
We're making progress.
Yeah.
Good job. Go.
Get them over the hill. That's one accomplishment there.
Good job.
They
We
just
got 'em
went
over the
around
hill.
the obstacle
We got 'em over
course.
the
Is
hill.
that one?
The first obstacle
All
was
right.
to go around the obstacle.
Oh my gosh, our pyramid.
Phase 1.
I'm gonna go fix our pyramid.
Okay. So now we need to get them back here. So I wanted someone to stay.
They can go in any direction, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. They can go that way to here or this way to there. Okay, hold on, because if we're walking towards her, she's going to want to run. So we need
Right. I did. But I think, like, once I get that. Don't. Try it again. See, when we had her here, it wasn't kind of clear that we were going that direction, so we should have rotated the third person behind. And if somebody stayed there, we could have at least gotten there. Okay?
We at least know how to move them. Yep. Over the hill. All right, so we're just